Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So last week I put up a poll asking the question, can you buy your friend of the opposite sex an underwear? And I got a lot of amazing responses. So I'll be reading out the responses today together with my friend here. But before I introduce her, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share with everyone and anyone, and we'll be back. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm IBK, your underwear doctor, your one and only underwear doctor. So I have with me here Paulina. Hello Paulina.
Hi BK, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
It's good to have you on the show.
It's actually nice to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. So can you buy your friend of the opposite sex an underwear? We'll be reading out the responses. First response I have here is from Dire. Dire is a student and he said yes. Yeah. I assume he's a guy. So he said his reason, because I asked them they should put down the reason why they can and why they cannot. So since he said yes, one thing he said is that once the friend in question would not take offense and there's some level of familiarity between them.
Familiarity.
Exactly. Exactly, because I feel you cannot just, somebody you just met, you can't say, okay, the next thing I want to buy is on the way. It's going to look weird.
Yes, so it's going to be like an absurd thing to do.
Yeah.
Because how did you even know my size? Definitely you've been thinking about it and thinking about the size of my
All right, so what do we have there?
Okay, I have another response here, and it's by David.
Okay.
David says, well, in my case it is kind of weird. It's like telling my friend, hey babe, you lack underwear, so I got you this.
That is really funny.
So whether she lacks or not, me giving her new pairs of underwears makes me feel she'll feel insulted. Can only do that without worries if we are dating.
That is another side to it. But then I feel if you can give any gift, you can give out clothes as gifts and all, underwear shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it is something everyone should appreciate. So why would somebody take offense?
I think I see reasons with him, because doing this kind of thing, it might, like, some people might feel like, oh, why would you buy me an underwear? Are you trying to say, probably you've seen my underwear before and you're trying to feel like it's dirty or it's not the kind of underwear I should wear. So you, in your own kind of thinking, you're thinking, okay, maybe if I get her a better one, like, why would you give me an underwear?
Well, then it should be appreciated. You said he probably has seen it before and it's not looking nice. One thing I've learned over time is that when you want to communicate something to somebody and you don't know how to do it, you can buy the person what you're trying to communicate. So
it depends. Because to me, something like an underwear is something personal.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can just, it's not like you're buying me a trousers or you're buying me a top. It's an underwear.
Okay, so you're saying it's bad, right?
I'm not saying it's totally bad.
All right. So the next response is from Fumilayo. She's a teacher and she says no. Why? Let's see why. I feel it's too sensitive and I wouldn't want a friend of the opposite sex to get me one. So our reason is that it is sensitive.
I think I see reasons with that.
True.
I have another response here from Olatubosun Sola.
Okay.
Olatubosun says, I can buy my friend an underwear cause I see nothing bad there, and to feel my friend is matured mentally to also see it as nothing bad. To also see it as nothing. It is not bad for me to buy her a lovely undie.
You see, exactly my point. Maturity, mentally matured. There is really nothing for me, not because I talk about underwear, but really, it's not, it shouldn't be a big deal, right?
But another thing is, well, I'm not saying it's totally bad, but another thing I see is just like what Dire said, your first response says that it depends on the kind of relationship you have with the person. It depends on the kind of relationship, because you can't just come from nowhere. Let's say you're trying to, woo me or something, and you just come and bring an underwear. I look at you and be like, oh really? What are you trying to do? Stuff like that.
Okay. So, but then I also feel that you shouldn't. It is not until you are in a dating relationship with somebody before you can get your friend an underwear, either the opposite sex or not. I mean, you don't have to be dating before you get me underwear.
Okay, but the thing is, I have a question. If a friend that I am not dating, let's say best, is trying to get me an underwear, how did you know my size?
Okay.
How did you think about
that later? We'll talk about that later. Another response is from Oluwatobi. He's an entrepreneur and he said yes. I guess he's a he. He said yes. A lot of people are saying yes, they can.
I think a lot of male actually they're saying yes because that's what they like. Yes,
and his reason is because it's a gift and a daily need for everyone. It should be well appreciated without adding any meaning. My point exactly.
Any meaning.
Without adding any meaning. It's a gift that should be appreciated. You can package the underwear in such a way that it will be so nice and you feel so loved. And okay, another thing I feel you can do while trying to get somebody an underwear is you probably package it with something else.
Yeah, that is
so it will be solely an underwear.
Because how would you say, oh my friend, I have a surprise for you, and I get to check the nylon you bring in and I see a bra. Even to you it sounds so funny, like what is this?
Well,
what is this? So I have another response from Paul.
Okay.
Paul is actually a shoemaker.
Wow.
He says yes, there is no big deal in it. Like I said,
yes.
Paul is a man. So Paul is a man.
Yes.
So he said yes, that there is no big deal in it.
Alright, so
Abike, I want to ask you.
Okay.
So you feel there is no big deal in a man, like your friend that is a man buying you a pants.
Okay.
Buying you panties.
I really don't see any big deal in it. Just like I think Dire and one other person, Emmanuel, has said that it depends on the level of relationship you've had with the person. You don't necessarily have to be going out with somebody before the person can think of getting. Okay, when you are friends with somebody, friendship should be like an all-rounded thing. Yes, you look after your well-being. You look after yourself. You understand? So I feel it's really dependent on the level of relationship actually. And when you guys know that there is no strings attached, so I feel we're good. Wow. Yes, so I have another responder here. His name is Emmanuel. He's a businessman.
Oh, wow.
And his response is maybe, he's not sure. He said no particular reason. So it can and it cannot.
He's not sure.
He's not sure
if he can actually buy or not.
And he doesn't have any reason for that.
Wow. I think to him it's quite complicated because it's feeling like can I? No, I don't think so.
Yes. So, okay.
Actually, I have another response here too from Olamide.
Okay.
Olamide also says maybe, but he gives a reason. He said because people have different levels of tolerance, and some people might not appreciate underwear as a gift because they feel it's an insult to their privacy. That's what I said.
This is deep.
That is what I actually said, because it's underwear is something personal.
It is.
So it's just like, I have a level of privacy to myself. Even when you want to dress up, you know how these things are now. You don't just, even when a lady is about to enter, there's a way you're always conscious of people around you and stuff. So it is just like that also when the guy just brings me an underwear and says, take, I got you a gift. I'll be like, oh really? Thank you, I don't want your gift.
But it doesn't always work like that. I feel it doesn't always work like that. I'm sure you're not going to reject it when somebody gets you another way. I'm so sure of it. Let's move on. Let's move on. The next responder is from Annabeth. Yes. She's a business plan consultant, and he said yes, or she said yes. Annabeth, I think Annabeth is the lady.
Yes,
yeah?
Annabelle is the lady.
So she said yes,
Okay.
and our
Why?
reason is because it shows care. It shows care,
Really?
Paulina. It shows
Really?
care.
Oh my god.
It shows care. It does shows care. It does shows care.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you know that some men, even to gift their girlfriends an underwear,
They're
sounds
very
somehow.
particular, right?
Yes. And you didn't, like, your question didn't say if your boyfriend could get you an underwear.
Just
It said a friend, like just friend, like
friend.
just friend.
Just friend.
Okay, I don't think so. I do not think so.
Okay.
Okay,
What
so-
do we have next?
Another one is from Femi Oloyede.
Okay.
Femi Oloyede is a financial analyst.
Okay.
Femi said no. His reason
Blunt
being
no.
no. I think I like that. I like that. He said, I prefer to give out cash gifts. The thought won't even cross my mind. How much the act of buying. You see, he said he wouldn't even think
This
about
guy-
it. Let
this
alone
This guy is a saint. Like, I mean, he wouldn't even think about
Femi,
buying it.
Wherever you are, please just send me your number. Let me call you right away. Let me call you.
But you know that, one thing about giving out cash is that you may have an intention of what you want the person to use the cash for,
Yeah.
but then once the cash gets to the person's hand, trust me, it just goes to another place.
But-
entirely. I mean, the cash is diverted into something else.
I think that's a spirit actually, because even before you get money,
Mhm.
you have different plans.
Plans,
You
yeah.
say, I want to buy this, I want to buy most trades, I want to buy this. But as soon as the money comes, you just see that wait,
Something
I don't
else,
understand, something else
exactly.
comes. But then there is a way a friend like someone like Femi can actually tell me, Paulina, I'm sending you money and I want you to buy this thing. I want you to buy underwear. Like, I want you to buy, and I want you to buy and send it to me so I can see that you have really bought it. When someone does that kind of thing, there is a level of commitment,
Yeah,
a level
yeah,
of
true.
seriousness that you give into it.
Yes.
Because you already know that this person that is sending me money is not sending me to buy sweet salad.
True.
The person is sending me so I could actually get an underwear, and the person already told me to send it to him. So definitely I will buy it.
Okay, so you're
Because you don't want to feel bad. You don't want it to.
Okay.
What if we don't want the person to tell you, what if I didn't give you this money? So you have to buy and
Paulina,
send.
you're saying that if your friend gives you money to buy the underwear, you would actually
Yes,
appreciate that
definitely
rather than
I
the
will.
friend getting
Buying
the underwear
yes,
from you.
yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Okay, so another responder is Gigi. He's a writer. I'm sure he's a he, and he says maybe. The reason is because the level of our friendship determines if I can, and how well I know if it will be an appreciated idea.
It's just like what you said earlier.
Yes.
You mentioned something.
Just know the
about
person
that.
you're dealing with, basically. Know the kind of friend that you have. You guys must have attained a level of friendship.
Yes.
You can't just come out of nowhere and say the next thing I want to get for you is an underwear. It doesn't make any sense, really. Yeah. So just
Okay, Miss Emerald,
okay.
a fashion designer of about 25 to 30 years,
Okay.
says yes. And the reason says, if I can gift other clothing items, why not?
Why
It's
not?
not bad.
Why not?
But Miss Emerald,
Why not?
but Miss Emerald, clothing items are actually different from underwear. It's different from when you gift me a top. It's like a top. I can easily wear it anywhere. I can't just wear a bra now and says I want to go to Surulere.
No, definitely.
Well, you can definitely gift me a top and I wear it anywhere. I can wear it in or outside the country. But then it's not a personal thing. Anybody can gift anyone a top or clothing items or something. But bra,
You are
like
still of
really,
the opinion that
like,
it is so
panties
personal
and bras and lingerie.
The next response is from Ogbeni Moyo. Yeah, he's a businessman.
Oh wow.
And is between the age of 30 to 35. He says no.
Wow.
He says no.
Ogbeni Moyo.
And his reason is because he doesn't think it's appropriate.
Thank you. Ogbeni Moyo, I love you. It is not to me. I think it is not appropriate, just like he said.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Taiwo Lolu Olatunde is self-employed, and he said no.
No.
I don't
We are
really
getting
understand
no
why
right
I'm
now.
getting it from me.
We are getting
I've been
no
getting
now.
no's. I love all those people, and he says it is a means of gaining unnecessary attention, and doing such may lead to cheating on my wife.
Oh my
God! You see what I'm trying to say? Because it is when you buy, that's when you start thinking, oh, you might actually even see the person sometimes and you'll be like, I think this person is wearing that bright for her. You know, that kind of thing. And before you know it, your mind, you know the way our minds work now.
True.
It's just, working towards different levels and thinking about things that you're not supposed to
So
think
for
about.
me, I feel what's his name again? Taiwo, right?
Yes.
For me, if you're married, just stay away. Just stay away. You don't go to that area at all, because just like he said, your mind, our mind play games on us. So just stay away if you're married, please. You don't have any business. But then it doesn't stop you from getting for your wife.
Yes, actually,
you can get for your wife, as many as possible. But for your friends of the opposite sex, just stay away. No go area. No go area. So the next response is from K Baby. She's a student and she said yes. Underwear can serve as a gift.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
You don't want to talk about it. Okay, so I got another response from Ayotunde. Ayotunde's occupation is driving.
Okay.
Ayotunde says no. I don't understand. Why am I taking a lot of no? Ayotunde rather says no. He said he has never tried it, and how do I even get the exercise?
That's a question.
Like how do you even get the exercise of the person?
Well, if you actually want to know the size of the person, you can talk to the friend. You can even send the picture of the person to the vendor.
And what if the person was wearing a push-up when you know what I'm saying?
Speak to our friend, speak to his friend. You get the right
because
size.
it's just like I'll just come, just like I see like I want to buy my friend, a male friend, an underwear, and I just go to the friends and I ask, sorry, excuse me, what size of
Of course, there's a way you go about it. Come on.
Okay. I'm just trying to
There's
get
the way
it.
you go about it.
Okay. Alright.
The next response is from Femi, another Femi.
Oh.
Yeah. He's an IT person and he says yes. I'm getting a lot of yes over here. It has no particular reason anyway. It's just an underwear. No.
Wow.
I really don't understand his response anyway, but then he says yeah. That is the most important thing for me.
Yes,
he said
he
yes,
can.
yes, he can.
Okay.
Yes, he can.
Wow, I have another one also from Femi. That's another Femi also.
Oh, another Femi.
Yes, this Femi is a project manager.
Okay.
And he's of about 30 to 35 years. He said yes. The underwears are very important. It is arguably one of those clothes that we use more than our regular clothes.
Yeah.
So it is a necessity. I can get it for whoever needs it.
Thank you, Femi. You're my G.
Whoever.
You're the real G.
Like, whoever.
You know the funny thing, underwear is something that you're a guy, you're a lady, you're old, you're young, you're a baby, you're an adult. Everybody needs an underwear. Everybody. You cannot do without it. So it's going to get it for whoever.
Needs.
Whoever.
But
Femi,
I don't want to talk about
you are the
Mr.
real
Femi's
G.
comment.
Shout out to you, Femi. Shout out.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, the next person is David. I think we've had David, right? He's an entrepreneur.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, it says maybe anyway. I don't know. Did David hear? What does it say?
Yeah, he said maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I think we've had him already.
Okay, so I have Toba Talks.
Okay.
Toba Talks says he's working. We didn't specify where. So he said no.
Of course, everybody works now.
Toba says no. He says reason K. Like leave like reason K. Said I don't think I can unless we have a pre-discussion and it will be on a joking level. But if someone dares me, I can.
Toba, I'm daring you.
Oh my god, Toba!
I'm daring you, Toba.
Oh, I think I like Toba. Toba is reasonable. He
Yeah.
says they have to have a pre-discussion. But if you dare, please don't dare Mr. Toba. I'm begging, please don't dare Mr. Toba because he says he would buy if you dare
So
him.
pre-discussion, I feel that one too might work, and then you don't have to, think about it in any way. You don't have to feel offended.
Yes,
You understand?
Actually.
So the next response is from Alabi Christiana. She's a student as well, and she says yes. I don't see it as a big deal. She's a lady right here,
Wow.
and she doesn't see it as a big deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish to be like you when I grow up. Okay, so I have rounding off with Ola, I think.
Okay.
So I have Ola. Ola is a lecturer.
Okay.
Ola says yes, that it is not a big deal.
It is not a big deal,
Mr.
my
Ola, I hope
dears.
you're not buying for this accidental, please. I'm just joking, please. I'm just joking.
Okay, so I have Emmanuel here.
Okay.
He's a fleet technical inventory officer,
Oh.
and he said yes.
Wow.
Underwear makes you feel confident and comfortable. Emmanuel has been listening to me. He has. He has.
I think I have to give him a round of
He has.
applause.
He has. Okay, are we done there?
Yes, I've rounded.
Okay, I have
already.
Michael here. Anyway, he's a
Good.
public servant. Have you had him?
No.
Okay.
We've not had Michael.
Okay, he says yes as well. We have a lot of yes actually, because I know they will appreciate it if I do.
I think Mr. Michael is being considerate.
Yes, they will appreciate it if I
Appreciate
do.
it.
So I feel.
Please, Mr. Michael, I will not appreciate it though.
All right, so I think we're good here. We've had all the responses. Oh no, we still have one more person. Joshua.
Okay, we have Ogundeji Joshua. Joshua is a comedian. Joshua says yes, seemingly because I love the person or I care about her.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I have Fola Shadi here. She's a student as well, and she said yes. It shows that I care about their healthiness.
Oh,
Yes.
everything is about care.
It's about care. For me, I feel it's really, if you've been listening to me actually, you will know that I talk about underwear from the standpoint that it is something that we all cannot do without, and it is really important. It is important to our dressing, it is important to our body. I made a video on why we need an underwear. It's here, you want to check it out. Why we need an underwear. Underwear is a piece of item that is worn directly on our skin, so you wouldn't want to joke with that kind of a thing, something that touches your skin every day. You understand?
Yes, I do.
So, and if you cannot afford it, a good one actually, I lay emphasis on good underwears because they make you feel very soft and comfortable, just like Emmanuel said. So if somebody is offering to get you one, I mean, just take it with love, like. Yeah. So Paulina, what do you think? Can you buy your friend of the opposite sex an underwear?
I think with what a lot of people have said, people said yes because of love, care, and and other things. To me as a person, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think with these opinion polls of people, like what they have thought about and their reasons, I think it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's
really.
not bad.
It's not bad. Of course, just like I think it was Busola that said it, dependent on the level of maturity of the person you're dealing with, the mental maturity of that person, because some people can actually get things very twisted, you did something very little and nice for them, and then they're already thinking about something else. Meanwhile, you don't have anything in mind. So that is why I also said you must have attained a certain level of friendship or level of relationship with the person you're dealing with. You know, you must know the person you're dealing with. Don't just go around and getting underwears for everybody. By the way, project New Underwears for All is still ongoing. Paulina, have you heard about it? New Underwears for All will be distributing 500 underwears to teenagers. Yes, so you want to be a part of it. Yeah, it's going to come up in January. We'll be going to different schools to teach them, to lecture them on the essence and the proper use of underwear. Yes, and we'll also be giving it out as well. You know, it's not enough that they know about it, but they have to have it so that they can practice with it. Yes, a child with a proper underwear is confidence. Underwear makes you confident. Have you noticed?
Yes.
You know, there's a way you walk.
Especially when you just get a new underwear.
Yeah.
In fact, at the point you want to start, people can
see what you're wearing.
It is new.
Yeah, yeah. So you really want to pay more attention to the underwears you're wearing. All right, so Paulina, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
You know, we had so much fun today.
I did.
Yeah, so guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share with everyone, and I remain your favorite underwear doctor. And I'll see you in any of this video. Bye.